Hello and good afternoon to you all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs. Hits. Opening the batting. Right-hander, very capable with the bat. Patel, his opening partner today.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Edged it. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Going with pace now. Doesn't beat the infield. And caught. That's just superb.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Sharma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Square cut, finds point, no run. There'll be runs here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
No. Terrible shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Sharma is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Wow, that's missed the lot. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. End of another disappointing over. Pandya has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon, before this gets out of hand.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it. Excellent one. Fielders can now be put outside the circle. Couldn't get it through the field. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Misses everything.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Shot. Should be runs here. He's quick onto that in the infield. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
India coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely, and it might just be four as well. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. There'll be runs here.
Got it away for four, backward of point very nicely.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Yep. Nicely played. Just runs one. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road. Edged it. No one there. Could be four.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an mighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Can't get that outside the ring field. Kumar with a beautiful piece of fielding. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's much better. Santner will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Chance to run 2. shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Good return back from the deep.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 72 to 1.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Power and precision in that shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to bowl.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Shot, should be runs here. They'll get at least 1 here. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Got on the inside and played that one. Wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a free scoring over for the batting side, taking advantage of some very poor bowling.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Santner has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A scamper through for a single, good running. Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield.
Pounder will look to settle in quickly.
Nice shot, runs possible. Santner showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
But you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will he reply?
That's a solid shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Very well played, could be a quick single. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Rabada back on now.
Players coming out of the attack.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. Worked away, that's a nice single. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here. Rabada has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Pandya, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Santner coming back into the attack. There could be a couple if they... Hustle. That's a boundary save for sure. The bowler looks really confident. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. And gone. Straight to the keeper.
Butler, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Huge edge.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Just quick onto that in the infield.
Side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Rabada. Coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Change of ball. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Massive outside edge. End of another disappointing over. Pandya has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Rabada back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket will do nicely. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. They'll get at least 1 here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Rabada bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence. Returning.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The full Tyson worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Shite, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call, that's an easy run. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get.
Patel, the new man, taking guard in the middle. Want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Left alone by the batter.
Patel taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot, at least one on offer. The bowler looks really confident. Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now 160.
Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a solid shot.
Here, not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Can he come back with a dot ball?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Great commitment. Scamper through for a single, good running. Nice shot, runs possible. They'll get at least one here. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Shot, should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Well played, could be a quick single. Cover drive through cover point, 1 run. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line. Doesn't beat the infield. Ferreira showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Into the second over, Melbourne are now 18 for none. Change. Bowling, the captain is going with pace.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away, that's a nice single. Get to that one.
Seifert's just about ready to go out in the middle.
take it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
3 down and they're maintaining the required rate, hovering around that 8 to 10 run mark per over. Very good start. Starts the innings so far.
Into the attack.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Couldn't get it through the field. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the over. Melbourne are now 37 to 1.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Misses everything. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Seifert was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field, put into the boundary.
Boomerang coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket. It'll work nicely. Great shot. At least one on offer. Thakur shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Off the middle of the bat.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Nicely played. Runs one. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 55 for 2.
Thick edge. They'll get at least one here. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Straight to the fielder. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Shot, should be runs here. Nicked it.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
No, dropped. That should have stuck. Edged it. No one there. Could be 4. Nice shot. Runs possible. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond? There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 11th over. Melbourne are now 81 for 2.
Square cut. Finds point. No run. Doesn't beat the infield.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
They'll get at least 1 here. Absolutely middle that.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the field to chase that one.
Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Captain is going with the spinner.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's a boundary save for sure.
End of the 13th. Melbourne are now on 93 for 2. Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes in. The attack.
Boomerang to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. Nice shot, straight to gully.
Those runs are the 50 partnership between these two.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, should be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Into the attack. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
How will he reply?
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Two fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Is coming into the attack. Change of bowling. Fast bowler comes into the attack.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Chapman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Misses everything. There could be a couple if they hustle. Super shot that. Chance to run two.
End of the 16th over. Melbourne now on 115 for two. Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Very well played. Could be a quick single. Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
End of the 17th over. The score is now 123 for two. Change of bowling. The captain is going with Payne. Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
The full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Nice shot. Runs possible. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great commitment.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Pulled away. Should just be the single with feet square leg up.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Shot, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds a fielder with that shot. Worked away. That's a nice single. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Sharma handed the ball for the final over. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well played. Could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be four.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Have to go for it now.
Power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Edged. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.